Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with simpleroptions.com, and in tonight's free video I wanted to follow up on the trade that I had shared yesterday, because it's not always easy to know, when is it okay to go ahead and buy a new high versus chasing something, and what are all the pieces of criteria that made this such a nice trade. Well, one of the first things that I always like to look for is the squeeze. So we can see that the squeeze has been consolidating for quite some time. The other thing that I like to see, or something that will help you with very basic direction, is to just trade in favor of all of your broad moving averages. So those are the first couple of things that this had going for it. I would also encourage you, because I was trying to play this back in here and I was involved with it, but be prepared to hold down into levels like the 50-day moving average, which in this case offered really great support before the run higher. So, looking at this yesterday, I thought it had promise as we opened up into it today. Obviously that resulted in some really great trades for today. So two things. One, when I do free videos, I like to follow up on the ideas that I'd shared before, good and bad. And two, I want to be able to show you that, if XLY has fired long off of the daily charts and we see what Amazon has done, I think one of the next ones to go will be Home Depot. And this is another spot where if you look at this, it can be kind of tempting, or maybe you can almost convince yourself to think, oh, it's going to fire short and take us back down into these, like the 100-day moving average. Instead, what I think is going to happen is you're going to see this start to shift, and Home Depot is going to have an explosive move higher. So that's what I'm playing for into next week. I don't have any positions on it at the moment. I was looking to see if it could clear some of these previous daily highs for confirmation of what I think is going to happen. But we did close back up above the 21 EMA. I think this will follow in the footsteps of what we were trying to do with Amazon, and I think that is worth your consideration into next week. So I hope you find those helpful, and I will see you at the next free video.